What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be going through a replay analysis of one of my games last night in Diamond 2. I think it was Div 3 or 4. And, we got to, we almost got to Diamond 3, as I said last night on stream, if you want to follow there. I'm going to pause this real quick before I go through. But, just real quick, I want to go through this replay analysis to see things that I can pick up on myself that I'm doing wrong in Diamond, and maybe you guys can also catch that too. Because I feel like there's a lot of just tiny things that we're picking up on that we shouldn't be doing in this rank. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here, and let's just get right into the analysis. I won't waste any more of your time. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna find me here. Let's just switch to player camera, player view. We're gonna go ahead and switch to me, Mr. Games here. Not sure why my POV is like this. There we go, it's fixed now. But anyways, I just wanted to say, I posted a video yesterday on Diamond Training Packs real quick. If you guys want to use that, I've been using that, and I find that's helping me. But the number one thing I find is also to go back and rewatch your gameplays. I haven't done this. I don't know if we win or if we lose this one. I just picked a random game. So we're going to pick up on it and see what we can do right or what we can do wrong. So off rip here, it looks like teammate gets a beat on kickoff. I actually think I did the right decision, because sometimes I go for mid boost there. I don't. I stick with the ball. Try and stick with the ball. I luckily steal their corner boost. They whiff. They whiff. Ball's out, comes out to me, and I get a shot. Realistically, you should be making that shot. You should be making that shot in this rank. I had a lot of time. I shouldn't have missed this shot, but everyone whiffs. It's not a hard angle. I just got a little bit under it. Ball's out there. I bump two. Hopefully teammate can get a shot, dinks out, and scores. Nice. Great play. I mean, that's what you do. If you get a shot here, you miss, and you land, you can see you get an opportunity for a bump. Get it. Now, maybe it was a little bump, luckier bump, but always be bumping. Teammate scores. Already one up. Here, teammate goes. It looks like we lost this one. Here, teammate goes. I follow him up. I go for back boost. It's a little too much time off ball camera, and it looks like they're going to capitalize off this, but luckily teammate comes in and cleans it up. Here, it looks like I take... Can I go in? Take control. Oh, yeah, okay, I can go like this. I take control. I have time to dribble. I have time to dribble. Get a 50. Now, let's just go back on my camera. Get a 50, put it back in. Teammate sends it out this way. Bounces off the wall here. Teammate has a good position. This is solo queue, by the way. Teammate has a good position. Just get a shot on here and dribble, and that's what he does. Unfortunately, he missed. He played that very well. Here I'm hovering around, nervous. I'm not sure. I don't fully commit. And I'm in this awkward thing, and now I shadow. Only now I shadow. Teammate comes up, clears up. He's first man, he clears again. Kind of waiting for center, but he drops off the play. I didn't read that at the time, so he's back on it now. He catches, and now I'm shadowing. This looks all fine to me. I mean, this looks like fine gameplay. Teammate gets a demo. I'm just trying to get a pass at the teammate in the middle, and I do. Looks like he missed. Or take it back boost. I'm in a decent position now. I go a bit narrow post. See, right here, there's no need for me to be going up this wall. Whatever he's doing, let him turn it over and then play the catch after that. Here, I'm shadowing well, I'm doing whatever. I like this. This is a good shadow. He takes a good shot. I'm a bit too close, and it looks like they end up scoring here. I'm a bit too close, so he gets the height on me. That's my fault here. I'm a bit too close, and he gets the height on me. I need to shadow a little more. Wait till he makes that second touch, and then go, and I could have saved that. It's an easy save if I go and wait till he makes his second airdrop touch. But all the same, it's a nice air dribble and he scores. Here was a bad 50. Falls over the teammate. Gets clear. So yeah, I mean, I will say that goal is on me. So I've costed my team a goal already. They get a catch. I grab middle. Now, I miss middle. I come back up. I see this guy absolutely whiffs, so I'm assuming we get a free goal here, which we do. I drift. I stay in the play. I try and stay in the play. It's a whiff, and it's in the net. Looks like we have another goal coming up right here. So this might be a kickoff goal. We get a beat on the kickoff. Go for mid boost. I don't know why. Why was I, first of all, nice goal from our teammate. Scores. But it's just analyzing my own gameplay, to be fair. Grab mid. I'm not too sure why I was heading back there for back. That must be a bad habit that I'm doing, going for boost. Anyways, teammate scores, and we're up 3-1 in a decent position in the game. So how does this game fall apart? Let's just see now. It's okay kickoff. I know I don't have the best mix, but I try and position game sense as much as I can. Here it turns to me. I can already see the mistake I made on this goal. He gets a great drop and a touch. I tried to drift thinking I could challenge. That's actually a great recovery from him, to be fair. I'll give the other player that. He gets a touch and lands right on it and gets a good recovery. So I was trying to challenge early. That's why I didn't shadow here. Thinking I could force it. And now I'm in an awkward position. Had the half flip. And I just can't get there. Once again, my fault. I should have originally drifted and stayed back and shadowed everything. I think playing a bit passive is better. I should have shadowed right there, but I turned. I didn't think he'd get this recovery. And, well, he does, and he beats me in this score. So now I'm seeing that I need to be a little more farther back. I gotta give him more credit in this ring. Right there. What am I doing? It's just a turnover to the other team. Let's just see if anybody was around here. Well, the other guy on the other team was. I passed almost right to him, but I could have controlled that up the wall. There was no need for me to do that. And honestly, this is my fault if they score anyway. I forced it to teammate. Now, where am I? Where am I? I'm in the middle of the field. Teammate's last back. I'm here. I'm up. And now the reason I knew to get up here is because I hear this guy behind me going for this aerial. I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get up. He's way up before me. He's way up before me. I should have read this fence a little bit more. As soon as this came up here, I should have been up right there. Little too late, and I think he's going to score off that. Yeah. Now, what happened here, though? It was a bit of a poor fast aerial for me as well. I gotta practice those, see where my weakness is. Teammate gets a decent save. It goes to the corner, actually. Teammate unfortunately misses that wild read. That's unlucky. Falls right to him here. I'm a little bit too far out. So close to saving that. I mean, like, that's practice from the training packs for your saves, but it's just pressure. I mean, that's so close. That's an easy save, but I mess up my fast aerial and they score. My fault. That could have been saved. It's another shot that could have been saved. My fault. So now you can see, you know, where you're going wrong. I'm causing a lot of these goals in my positioning. I feel like I'm keeping up in a way of, like, game sense. Not mechanically, but positioning. That was my fault once again. So, like, one thing that I see here is that I'm going. Should be an easy boon. I try to get it on net. Teammate tries to redirect. Teammate's gonna force. I like this. I should see. He had the same thought as me. See, both of us had the same thing. They don't know who's gonna get to this one. I feel like I should fully commit to a decision or not. If I'm going there, I should have went. I second guessed myself, and look, now I have a demo chasing me. Look, this could have been avoided. This score here. I second guessed myself. If I fully went. Even the other guy here, EW, was thinking about the demo, but didn't originally think. If I fully committed to that, I would have been beat. Now I have a 2-on-1. I have a 2-on-1 on me. What happens here? So anyways, teammate goes for a beat. It's unlucky. It follows the middle field. We have a 2-on-1 on me because I didn't decide to stick with that ball, and he does. And now I'm getting chased for demo, and they're getting a shot. Like, I had to avoid that demo. That's why I was in a bad position. That's why they score. So, I mean, not much I can really do about that one. We got 2-on-1. I'm trying to avoid a demo. I mean, it still could have been saved. It's just, I mean, you got someone coming at you, you turn around, you're panicking, you're all over the place, and boom. this score. Now we're down 1. Okay, I go straight to back boost. Immediately boost chase and boost chase. I don't need to be doing that. I had a bad flip right there. Now I'm just in another shit position. Let me just replay this real quick. I'm not even having a great game. This is why I'm picking my worst game. See where I went wrong and what could have been avoided. There I start off with a bad flip to begin with. Here he gets a shot. I should be back post. I'm not too sure why I went near post here. I tried to read this bounce. He's already got me beat. I don't hate that play, but I should be a bit quicker in doing that. I feel like I should be a bit quicker. Right here. What was I waiting for the bounce? We don't have all the time, and he gets the dink, and he gets the beat on teammate. And it's my fault again. I'm finding that, you know, a lot of these are commitment issues, whether I should go or not go. Right here, this should be a goal. Did I score this? Okay, I was going to say, this should be an easy, simple goal. Gets a beat right here. I'm already fast. So, one thing I think I realized here is you need to keep speed up. See how I turned and kept my speed? I used a lot of boost for that, though. I did not need to be using that much boost to turn there, did I? Turn, boost a bit, and turn again. Even flip. Now I'm down to 73. Grab a couple pads, and I get an easy shot. They should never be saving that. There you go. At least I make up for it in that way. Right there. I shouldn't have been going. How do I check? Trying to check the scoreboard here. I'm not doing the worst, but should be better. Where were we? We're past this. So here I think I went for booster right here. He gets a beat. I go back. I feel like here I should be immediately in the net. Immediately to the net. It's a dangerous position. They could actually get a goal off this, and I go for boost. So a bad decision of going for boost over ball. I'm going to play some ones to try and improve that. No need for me to go for boost there. Wait, clear the play and go. Here, I'm getting beat to this ball. Most likely. Let's see what happens, but I should be going in here. I get a lucky 50. Get out. Get a dink. It's off the wall. It wasn't fully off. I get a good clear. Teammates here. Once again, dude. I just made myself in a bad position. I just think they're going to have a bad hit. Like, stay back post here. I should have stayed back post, but instead I went for boost for no reason, bro. What am I doing? And now I'm in an awkward position. Now he's going to get a, like, look. And I make that save so much harder than what it actually had to be. That's the thing. And yes, this is Diamond 2. This is a bad game for myself, I know, but getting demo chase. Look. Gotta beat him to that ball, and I go. Here I should be able to do well on this read. I control, and take my time. That's much better. That's much better. That's what I should have been doing all game. And look, we almost even scored out of it if I could have got a better shot. Playing faster like this, controlling, catching, booming, that worked. So it seems positioning is one of my key issues right now, I must say. Right here, a good beat again. That's good. That's a good play. Right here, I take a touch. I waited a little too long to take my touch, though. There's no reason I should be waiting this long. He just beats me. Try and rush immediately back to the net. Once again in a bad position. When I rush immediately back to the net here, it should have been back post. Why did I decide to go corner? That's another thing. Why did I decide to go corner here? Look, I'm not beating him to this ball. I'm not beating him to this ball. He gets a little dink. And it's just internet. If I was back post there and he shoots that, I can easily save that shot. Okay, so I found my issue. It is positioning. I know I have other things and whiffs and stuff, but like I promise I can do some stuff at a consistent level. This is why I picked my worst game. Positioning. I need to position myself better. I need to be back post there. That also could have been 7. If any of you guys know any positioning videos, I'm gonna watch some, but like your preferred one, because I think I know I should have been back post there. And that's game. So, I mean, what I picked up on from my analysis here is that my positioning caused a lot of these goals, and it could have easily been avoided if I had better positioning on most of these. Because the gameplay, the speed and dominance, the speed, it's whatever it is, but my positioning caused a lot of these goals. Otherwise, we could have won this game, and I probably could have been on a better streak and got up. So, you know, focus on your weakness would be my number one takeaway from this video, and my weakness right now seems to be positioning. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this brought something beneficial to you guys. And if you tuned in towards the end, I play these games live on Twitch. My Twitch is linked to my YouTube channel. So if you want to head over that, drop a follow and tune in. I'm usually streaming. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this helped see something in myself and that you guys might be doing wrong too, that you know is wrong. So thanks for watching. Peace out.